Lazy and broke. Know we get this money, so I guess I keep complaining. But I don't feel alone, even when it's alone. And that don't go touching, but I don't wanna give up. Lazy and broke. Know we get this money, so I guess I keep complaining. But I don't feel alone, even when it's alone. And that don't go touching, but I don't wanna give up.
Ooh, child. I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on with my intro. Oh, y'all, everything's screwed up. What's up, fam? What it do? Welcome or welcome back, y'all. Y'all, come on in. Come on in. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. So, that's what I get for not coming to work. You feel what I'm saying? When you don't go to work, you do not know how to perform your job at its best. You feel me? So that's what I get. I be all screwed up every time I come on here because I be lacking, missing work. Anyway, how y'all doing? Y'all come on in, thumbs up the video. Let's get into it. I don't want none. Anyway. Michelle, boo, what's up? What it do? Miss you as well and love you too, boo. And y'all do what Michelle said. Thumbs up the video. So let me see. And let me thumbs up the video while I'm talking trash. Y'all come out in. I ain't gonna get into it. I'm gonna give you guys a little while longer to get in here. Like the video. Like the video. Oh my goodness. So, guys, this past week has been I don't know what. Get on in here. We're going to get into it. How y'all doing? How's the weather your way? I hope everybody has unthawed, but unfortunately, look like some more of us has gotten some bad weather. Child. Anyway, look like YouTube commercial got these commercials going on me. I do not like when they throw all those commercials on my videos. Oh my gosh. Come on in, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So, let me see. Who else in here? I see a few of you guys in here. Y'all like the video? What y'all got going on? Where y'all checking in from? Shout out to my mods too. Michelle, I've been working Miss Beverly overtime because they've been cutting up in that chat. So it's good to see another moderator on today. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Y'all get the lights up on the video so we can get into some conversation. Let's see how cold it is here now. Because, baby, the weather has been weathering. Oh, it's up to 27 degrees here right now. The sun is shining. It was like in the teens earlier and on last night. So, YouTube better not be suppressing my video because I don't see very many people on here. Well, although I didn't schedule the live either, so. And I'm not going to be on here long, guys. I'm just checking in. I'm drinking my tea, trying to stay defrosted. You feel me? I guess all my subscribers at church. I'm getting ready for my day. I'm not about to go to church, but I gotta do some things around the house. Being that we're kind of outside now. So I think what's today? Sunday. I think my power went out on Friday night or Saturday night. And and we went without power for 5 days. Was it 4.5 or 5 days? So yeah, our power was restored, I think, night before last. And honey, yeah. So I've been trying to get my house back together, get back on, get things back to normal. It's finally defrosted out there. Most of the ice is gone, but child, and some of my city is still without power. We got limbs, trees everywhere, everywhere. Power lines down everywhere. Businesses are still without power. And this, like I said, this went on, this started Friday. Not Friday. Um, it's Saturday. Oh my God, yeah, I am so messed up. It started. When did the storm start? Monday then. No, it didn't. It started Saturday. Y'all don't make me lie shit. It's been a week. Yeah, I told you I can't keep up with the days of the week no more. Time is not a thing with me anymore. Time and days of the week, it doesn't exist. Thank you for that, young nation. Young nation said my lights went out Sunday and didn't come back on until Wednesday. Okay, okay, okay. That's probably around my timeline. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember, but I know my mom, her lights are still out. They went off what, Tuesday. I think my mom lights went off Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, and hers is still out. A lot of you guys know I have a cleaning service, and I have clients all over Northeast Louisiana, and they are still without power as well. So, child, let's pray for the city as we go through our recovery efforts, and I pray everybody's lives be restored and everybody stay warm, y'all. I got to get back out. Yesterday was my first day, like getting out. But like, Sid's been off work for a week. Yeah. So, and I got to get out today. It's not bad out. It's just cold right now. Wind blowing really hard. And things of that nature. But I need to go get a few household supplies. It's nothing new for me. Like the video, guys. And let me know y'all checking in from. How's the weather? Like I said, we're not going to be here for a long time, guys. I got a few things to do. I wanted a few of my folks to check in. Let me know how the weather's doing, all that good stuff they way. I haven't even heard from my brother. I got to check in on him. He hadn't been, well, I haven't been on here. Oh, young nation, I love shepherd's pie. I would love to have some shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie. My homemade shepherd's pie is the best. Well, it's not, I wouldn't say it's the best, but I've learned how to make my own. And I love to make homemade pot pies. I usually make a homemade chicken pot pie. I've never made a homemade beef pot pie. I got my straps out showing and stuff. Yeah, I got on all kind of stuff under here. Don't worry about that. My back support brace on, child. Young Nation said chicken pot pie is delicious too. And is. I love me some good chicken pot pie with that good crust, baby. Don't put all them vegetables in there. Not too many vegetables. You feel me? Never tried the beef one. Didn't know that was a thing. Young Nation, you never seen the frozen beef pot pies that they have in the store? I don't know what type of beef they use and how they cut it up, but I'm sure you can make your own. You like just cut you up some beef and put it, substitute the chicken for beef. Probably cut the beef up into some cubes or something like that. You feel me? I've never tried it, but you know what? I'd give it a try. But my favorite pot pie is the chicken. That's why I've never tried really the beef. Um, it's not just my favorite. But you know, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna have to Google that recipe and give it a try. These are the nice things I like to make when it's like cold outside, you know, I ain't really doing nothing, or it don't necessarily have to be cold. Just lay back. Like I like to make a chicken pot pie. I like to make a um the shepherd's pie. I like to make me a tetrazzini, you know. Uh-huh. I even like to make a good quiche, a ham and cheese quiche or a spinach quiche. It's the last day of the month, y'all. Can y'all believe tomorrow will be February the 1st? Before we know it, it'll be December again. The days have gotten shorter. If y'all haven't realized it, I don't know if y'all the only one that feel this. It's not. It's there's no way it's like 24 hours in the days. The days are so much shorter. The week is shorter. It don't even seem like a week is a week. Like a week is literally feels like 4 days, and a day literally feels like, let's say, 16 hours, maybe 20 at the most. Hell, some days not even that. Feel like 12 hours. Oh, baby, y'all is too quiet today. Y'all been quiet, period. Anyway, I've been quiet. So that's my fault. I know I'm out the algorithm. Nobody probably got notifications. Let me tell y'all this too. This some good tea. Homemade tea. Fresh garlic, fresh cloves, and lemons. Whole lemons. Um, you boil it. Yeah. Then I like to sweeten it with some honey. All of those ingredients are good natural ingredients that are like good for your body, good for inflammation, good for digestion. Hmm. Young Nation said should have went vertical. Every time I've been going live vertical, I be getting all those trolls in here. I don't want just trolls in here. I like true, authentic subscribers, not people just coming. I like to gain new subscribers. Don't get me wrong, but when they come over here with that foolishness, I don't be liking all that. You know, cause you come over here playing, I'm on your ass. That's just how that is. So today is Sunday, like chill day, and I don't necessarily want to get on nobody's ass. You feel me? So I didn't go live vertically today. That's what that is. I just want our true people to come in, and like I said, I hadn't been having too many moderators in the chat, so I've been kind of working Miss Beverly overtime, fooling with the trolls. Great rising, y'all. Some of y'all may be afternoon. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me know where you're checking in from. How's the weather? And like the video. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, do that as well, y'all. We just chopping it up. Had a long week from the storm. And right now, child, I'm just trying to get back on track. I pray next week we have a beautiful week and we can get back to normal. They can get to cleaning the city up. Y'all hear my music? Well, I'm gonna stay on here a few more minutes. It's the last day of the work. The last day of the month. You know, sis got to work. I ain't been working all month, so I'm on here working, y'all. Work with your girl. Help me get me some hours in, some time in. Shit. So payroll go in. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. But not kidding, because I hadn't been on here, y'all. Shit. It's been a lot going on. I be having stuff I want to chop it up with y'all about. The time just won't allow it. And that's a poor excuse. You feel me? I told y'all one of my classmates got this slogan: make adjustments, not excuses. And I'm big on that. That's a good slogan. So I need to be making adjustments. Yeah, be deceased. Y'all too quiet for me, baby. Say something. Don't be out here just listening to me. I'm trying to chop it up with y'all. And if you're in my area, is your power back restored? What did I feel? Miss B, how are you? I hope you are staying warm, beautiful. How's the weather your way, Beverly? We still have people here without power, you know. Just try to get back to the normal. But today they supposed to be restoring a lot of more people power here. I'm telling you, it's been a week. People haven't had power here. They haven't even began to get the limbs and stuff out the streets. You know what I'm saying? They just like trying to restore power and things like that. So um all the limbs and trees that are all over the place in the streets, most of them have been, you know, picked up by the citizens of, you know, because it's no way they can get to all this. We haven't had mail service, we haven't had trash service. It's just too bad you can't get up and down the streets. All the streets have limbs and trees and wires and, you know, things of that nature. So there's no way the mail carrier can get through the city or the trash people. So what they have been doing, the Entergy has been going around, you know, restoring, I guess, you know, as much people power as they can, the ones without, you know, with less damage. And I guess they're saving the ones with the most damage to last, you know. So yeah, child, it's been a time. Miss B said, I'm well and it's cold, but no complaints. Right. It's cold out there. The sun's shining though, so I can dig it. My prayers, and Miss B said, my prayers are with everyone who has been affected. Mine as well. You know, one thing that I've noticed though, during these troublesome days, I have seen so many people, you know, get together as a people and help one another. Some stuff that we should be doing on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Um, I have seen so many people lend a helping hand. So many people have invited other families into their homes, you know, because they were without power and things of that nature. I've seen people donating food, you know, things of that nature, just things of courtesy, things of nice acts of kindness, some stuff that we should practice on, you know, that we should make what how they said we should make it a general practice. That's how we used to do back in the day. You know, everybody looked out for one another And whereas to nobody suffered. We wasn't competing with one another. So that's one thing that I did like about this storm situation. Seeing people come together as one and help one another out. And to be honest, I feel like everything that goes on, I don't believe in coincidences. You feel me? I think everything is designed. I think some things are man-made. I think I don't want to say too much and go into my conspiracy bag, but they can manipulate the weather. They've been doing it for years and things of that nature. But I do believe that this was to prepare us for what is to come next. Us going without the power, us going without internet, us have to just depend on one another and just our natural resources. You feel me? I think there is. This is just my opinion. We have a planned demic coming where we will be in the dark. We will be without internet. We will be without a lot of things. And with the storm going on, it also caused it was an ice storm. It wasn't snow. It also caused a lot of what would I call this? Trucks and things of that nature to not to be able to travel because the roads and things were too bad, which means the stores were not getting any products, any goods in, which means we had a shortage as well. So all of these things were going on at once. You couldn't find bread, things like bread in the stores nowhere here for days. So this is just like, hey, to prepare you. It was to get you in the mindset to, be prepared. And when we say be prepared, I'm not talking about getting tissue paper and things of that nature. Get your essentials. Get things that that can help you survive when there is no power, when there is no internet. Because we started to get very creative, y'all. We had our goods outside in healthy bags and in totes in the snow, to keep them frozen or cold. It was different things we had to do to survive off the land, like we used to do back in the day. I want y'all to take heed to that. Learn how to live off the land. Learn how to not be so reliant on these things that they have provided for us. I've been telling people for a long time now that convenience is going to kill us. We are so used to being convenient, things being convenient, readily available, that's going to kill us because when it comes time when we are inconvenienced, then some of us can't even take it. Mentally, some of us can't even handle it because you don't even know where to begin. Yeah. Detach yourself from some of these resources that we are so addicted to. Detach yourself because there will come a time where these things are not available. That's all I'm saying. Beverly said that's beautiful because that's what we are supposed to do for one another. Have compassion for one another and help if you're in position to help. Not be selfish. So true, Bev. So true. I have seen, though, in the past where some of us are so selfish, we want all greed and we watch other people go without. And that wasn't the case this time around. So I am, like I said, that was a beautiful thing to me to see us come together and help one another. And I hope we continue that. Don't let it just be hard times where we do that, Check on your neighbors. We snowed in, iced in, because this wasn't no snow, it was an ice storm. The shit was hard as a rock. Check on your folks. Make sure they got the things they need. And if you can provide something or invite them in, do so. That's it. That's all, y'all. I didn't want much. I just wanted to check in, let y'all know I'm back to normal over here. Like I said, I went, 5 days without power? And a lot of my cities still do not have power. We still just have the city is just torn apart. And my prayer goes out to my city and all the other cities and families who were affected in different states and different areas. Yeah, we are better together. So that's it. That's all, y'all. Replay game. Type hashtag replay. Let me know how you guys are doing in your area. How were you affected by the storm? Blase, blase. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to become a member of the channel, you can do so by clicking that join button down below. So, y'all, I love you guys with the love of Christ. Peace and blessings. I'm out. Just